We've got some news on that soundtrack, which Ralph is going to talk us through, which I'm extremely excited about. So Ralph, take it away.
Yeah, well, that's right, and people have been on the chat in all three of the streams that we've done already asking about soundtrack. It's obviously something that people are really excited to hear about. Music is an incredibly important part of Horizon games. Going right back to the first game, music kind of sets the tone, it sets the atmosphere of the festival and of the driving experience. So I understand people are really excited to hear what's on the soundtrack. I'm gonna disappoint people by not revealing very much about the soundtrack. The music that's in it, that's still a couple of months away. That's something that runs right the way up till the game ships. But what we can do today is talk a little bit more about some of the radio stations that will be appearing in the game, which is great. I think we've got a bit of a graphic that we can stick up to show you the 6 radio stations within the game, and I can talk to each of them a little bit and tell you in particular who the DJs are going to be in these stations. So Horizon Block Party was made its debut in Forza Horizon 3. It's kind of our party hip-hop station. With us being in the UK now, we've changed the DJ for that station. And actually the DJ is someone that you might well have heard of. Mr. Jam is Radio 1 and Radio 1 Extra DJ, and he has been good enough to come and be the DJ for Block Party in Horizon 4, which is great, and he's done a brilliant job of that. From memory, the other 2 stations which have been in every Horizon game, Block Party and Pulse, are back. People love them. For me, they combine to create really the sound of Horizon games. Scott Tyler is back as the DJ for Bass Arena. I've forgotten her name. Somebody help me out. Amy Simpson, thank you, is back as the DJ for Pulse. And they are offering exactly the same kind of music that they have done previously, dance music in Bass Arena and chilled electronica in Pulse. What else? We've got Timeless FM has come back as well, including the Australian DJ Don Thompson has emigrated from Australia to stay in touch with the Horizon Festival. And an old favourite that skipped a game actually, Horizon XS. Is back. So that is our rock station this time. That's where you're going to get your big riffs. And we have a new DJ entirely, a guy called Malk, who is the DJ for that station. And then the final one that I wanted to mention, and it's particularly appropriate because I think you can hear the music playing in the background, is a record label that we've worked with for a couple of games now. They're really good friends of ours. Hospital Records return for Horizon 4. And I think they're even more involved with the game this time. The music you're hearing, and indeed the station which will be in the game, is one which features completely new music from that label. So even if you're massively into your drum and bass or into Hospital, this is music that you won't have heard before. And if you remember at E3, that demo we showed, the soundtrack to that was entirely soundtracked by Fred V and Graphics, an artist on that label. They came into the studio, we worked with them to soundtrack and craft the musical experience of that demo, and that will be the opening 10 minutes of the game.
It's awesome. It's pretty exciting as well, because it's one of the things that I've always loved about Forza Horizon games is the music, and kind of just spending time just going along like the road, like the main roads, and just kind of enjoying it. So thank you very much for talking us through that. I'm really excited to kind of hear more and like listen to more as the soundtrack gets released as like closer to
Indeed it will.
The game. So thank you very much.